Okay. I think this thing is on. Hey yo everybody, I'm Braxton Wise of Third Coffee Studio. I don't know, today, you know what? Today we're going to venture into new ground. Right? Mr. Atomic, how are you today? We're going into new places. We're gonna do something new. My watch is stuck. There you go, that's weird. Mr. Dude, how are you today? Okay, so here's what's going on. Yesterday I did not stream because of this stupid OBS Stream Elements plugin that promised multi-stream capabilities but was complete crap at actually hooking into my YouTube channel, and so then it took me 3 hours just to figure out that the piece of crap just needs to be uninstalled. So I did that, and then I had to reinstall vanilla OBS, and then I had, no wait, I didn't. Right, I was able to actually extract the plugin, and then had to dig around and find my OBS RTMP, or my multi-stream RTMP program, a plugin. It's just something that somebody wrote, and it's like in the OBS forum, I think, where you can just use that to stream, and that's what I do. But I thought, well, look, if we can integrate it through Stream Elements, wouldn't that be great? No, it's not great. Stream Elements sucks. So now, no more Stream Elements. Siler is lurking. Okay. And I'm testing out StreamerBot, which I heard about from Siler Atomic. Let's see. Let's go to, hold on. There. I don't even have the window open. So here's the chat. This is the StreamerBot. And you know what? I was actually kind of surprised to learn that there's no install. It's a portable file. I mean, it's a portable app. So it's great. Just runs out of a folder. Like Godot, actually. Oh, what? This one? It's a glass frog. Surviving, got hit with a snafu, but have it mostly solved and feeling a bit stressed. Okay, I understand about stress. No problem. You lurk and do as you wish. This is a background stream, anyway. But anyway, this is what I'm hoping to do is to take this and marry both chats. Like here's Twitch, and I can sign into YouTube and then have it all in one like this. But I didn't mess with signing into YouTube today because I didn't want to have another freaking problem before the stream. I will screw around with it tonight after stream, and I will also create a there we go. Wow, that music was getting loud. I'm also going to create a bot account. I used to have this thing called here, let's get this started up. I used to have this thing called Unkbot. Does anyone know what Unkbot is? Unkbot is actually the very first iteration. Here. Try to grab something where we don't trigger something. There we go. It is the very first iteration of what was it called? What do they call it now? Streamlabs chatbot? Yeah, Streamlabs chatbot. Slobs. That's before somebody bought it, and it was just this college kid that made the thing. And then he sold it. He sold out. And because I remember him doing a post. He sent out a post through his Unkbot thing. He's saying, sorry everybody, this will be the last official update. I give up. It takes too much of my time. you know, from school and all that stuff. So I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not supporting it anymore. And then just almost like the next day, not really, not literally, but almost, uh, it was like, hey, look, Streamlabs bought Chatbot or bought Uncbot, and now, anyway, that's what gave birth to the evil Streamlabs OBS. I don't know why I went down that path today, but I did. I start the stream by ranting. That's fine. There, check my live stuff. Let's see. Today we're gonna do some cartooning. Or try to. I'm gonna find some examples and we're gonna just sort of go through the motions and practice stuff, right? Like faces and hands and all that. Is it gonna open the last thing? I thought I closed the... Okay, good. If you don't close out your project before you close the Clip Studio, it will open automatically with the last project you were working on. So I was just hoping that the Apple Frog was not in the queue. Because Apple Frog is done. Height, width. Yeah, that's what we want, I think. This is always my default these days anyway. Resolution. Well, we don't really need 300, but it's fine. Man, it is not that hot in the house today. It's like 81 or something. And I'm sweating. I'm not a sweater. Which is kind of not good. You know, you kind of overheat a little more easily. I always wished I had this friend. I had a friend, a childhood friend. And, man, he was a sweater. Like, holy crap. He would just, like, if he just got even a little worked up, sweat would just be rolling down his face. He'd be soaked. Rolling into his eyes, stinging his eyes. Of course, sweat is supposed to keep you cool, right? Here, let's grab some blue, because I like the blue. Let's look up some stuff. Right now we have nothing. Alright, let's put this over here. Cartoon. What are we working on? Eyes. Or faces. How about just faces? Entire faces? Anyway, today, I don't know if I get my head back on track, we're also testing out Streamlabs. I mean, not Streamlabs. See, I got Streamlabs on the brain now. We're going to be testing out StreamerBot. I have to say, I'm already impressed that it's a portable file. Or a portable app. I keep saying file. I mean, it is a file. There's several files in a folder. What is this? This could be a good way of integrating the chat though, so at least I can have it on screen. It does not show on screen today. And I don't know, should we turn that on? It's kind of an up in the air thing. Okay. That should be there. Chat should be there eventually. One of these days I have to get my webcam doing stuff. The thing is, it's not a very fast webcam, so it's gonna seem laggy, I think. Or maybe it's just the way it appears to me. Maybe if I just go live one day and then just see what people say about it, I feel like it's gonna be kind of low quality. It's gonna do like 30 FPS, and it's probably gonna look kind of framey. But I don't have the money for like a really high-speed camera. Right. These are licensable. How about, let's grab image in new tab. Here. And we'll save as whatever to desktop. Disk. It's at least licensable. It's probably a bad thing. Probably means we're in some violation by showing it on the internet. It's not like we're selling the images, you know? Where'd it go? Any shortcuts? There. See? Like this. Here's another good one. That one's kind of small. Does it matter? Not really. New tab.
"51 years. That means you have to draw 51 frogs in celebration. I'll take one."
A reset. Thank you, Woo Woo. Thank you very much. 51 months is insane. You're insane. How can you tolerate me for 51 months? No, you're insane. I am. That is true. Let's just go to desktop, right? Because I have a folder that captures it. Anything that goes to my desktop, I have like a folder that grabs everything. Or a fences. There. I had this software called Fences, and it creates these sort of zones on my desktop. And I have one that's set to take all new stuff. That way I know where all the freaking shortcuts are when stuff gets installed. I've had it happen where Windows wants to put it on like different monitors. And it might be underneath a window that I have up or something, and I don't know what the problem is. Alright, so let's do some of these things while I ramble and talk about nothing. You know what? We could look here. I want to look over at the StreamerBot for a second. We'll have that there so we have something to look at. Did I close it out? I think I minimized it. Ah, here. I'm just not used to seeing the icon. This thing is very cool. This has a very 90s look to it as well. Kind of XP, but with rounded corners. It's wild. Well, no, it's not really that XP. I'm just saying stuff. Does it show my keys? Oh, no, hold on. I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna look over and see before anyone sees my stuff. This will do the broadcast thing. So I think that's what, like, if we, if I connect this, it will bring in Twitch chat. That's what I'm hoping, and then I will set this new chat as the target for this little zone that you're looking at over here. Why do we now have sign in with Google? This looks very different than it had looked before. Oh, these are the other things that... Okay, we have not done Art Wheel Challenge. I don't really know what that is. I guess you just use your points. This is a thing we have not done. Bumrocky is the only person who's added things to the Art Wheel Challenge. I don't know if we're gonna do it that way or not. You're supposed to type things into a text field of like what you want, like elements of a thing, right? Like nouns, frogs, dogs, houses, and stuff. What's up, Strider? Hey. It's good to see you. I think my brain just died for a second there. What was I talking about? Right. So anyway, and then like at the maybe the last stream of the month or something like that, we spin the wheel several times to pick out different elements, and it creates it's like a challenge. The thing I'm gonna have to make a painting that involves all of those things, right? But I don't know. I don't know if this is a thing. It seems difficult, right? Like how do we say what the limit is for what you put in there? Right? How do we limit that? Because you could just, I don't know. Like everything could be a single word, or it could be, you know, an entire phrase. So I don't think the Art Wheel Challenge is gonna work. We need some other way. Yeah, I don't know. What I think we're gonna do is come up with like some separate challenges, and then just have like a type of challenge, and then we spin that. Like, I don't know, drawing without your glasses on. Well, I do that anyway. But you don't have to know that, right? That's all I'm saying. Like, you don't have to know. I don't even have a cam. You can't even see. Right? Went kind of adversarial for a minute there. Should we bring the thing in? This is very different from a pencil. You'll probably need something juicier, I think. Or a larger A larger brush size, maybe. Here, let's go too hard. This definitely feels different from using a pencil. Los Insanos, the insane people? The insane ones? Yeah, I think this needs to be larger. Haha, that's what she said.
Garrett24601 asked me, Froggy says what? Ribbit! Ribbit!
What's up, Garrett? Welcome in. Oh, look, and the Tangia is actually working in the, what's it called? StreamerBot chat? Yeah, it's actually showing the stuff. There's a little anything with an orange next to it. I don't know how Tangia integrates with YouTube, however, but it does. So we may look into that. It's really just a toy. I don't know if we're gonna monetize it. The Tangia bot thing. I mean, it gets used, but you know, although we don't really have like a huge audience at the moment, so I understand that that's probably gonna make more of a difference. Although I'm also thinking of like how there, add some line weight to it. Trying to think of how that makes the VODs look though. Like on days when we're recording. Well, I don't know. Well, we're always recording. If it's on YouTube, it's being recorded. But here I have to get, maybe if I change the angle of this, of my tablet thingy, so I can get my my wrist up off the thing, so I can move my whole arm, you know, so we can get stuff like that. Stabilization should not be, like, I can do better with a pencil, so it's weird. It's like I can draw more smoothly with a pencil, and that doesn't even have stabilization. It's just a pencil. But when I'm in digital, for some weird reason, it's more sensitive than a pencil, so it gets like shaky lines. Does anyone have that? Oh, that was a good one. That kind of I don't know. Does anyone have that same problem, or is it just me? Maybe it's just the tablet thing. It might make my hand move differently. Let's see. It's like a tongue. No, don't do that. could do that. Ooh, how about I do it this way? I don't really like doing that low of a brush size though. You know what? We could do like a different brush instead. Something I'm more comfortable messing around with the settings on. I don't want to mess up my own brush. Oh, charcoal. Oh, that sucks. That's huge. Where are the... Where was my... I'm thinking of my turnip brush. Where was that at? Also, welcome in, Garrett. Oh, that's right. The Ask AI, did it answer? I must have missed that answer. If it answered the Ask AI question. Pen and paper gives more control. I noticed tablets have a slight delay. Yes, that might be it. Oh, it did. Okay. Thank you. I completely missed that. So, yeah, you're right. Like pencil on paper, there's a bit of drag on there, and I have this. What is this? Maybe it's a pen. Ooh, G pen. Should we try that? It's a little juicy. I don't know, what was I talking about again? I'm very scattered today. I know you couldn't tell. I hide it well. Oh, and I figured out what a G pen is. It's just me not knowing anything about the manga community. It is a it's a dip pen. It's a pen nib, a flex nib that manga artists often use. And I bought a pack of them. So, when was that? A few days ago. Let's see, how do you go? How would we lay that in? Like this all has to come from one thing. How about if we start with the middle part of it? So this would be the side. There, like that is the middle part of the tongue. Like that. don't think that works. It's hard to get that stroke right. Ribbit. What if we do it like this? It's hard to get that to read right. Okay, I don't have to actually copy it exactly as I see it. Although I would love to get the way I see it. Yeah, that doesn't look good, but it's better than nothing. Also, I think we're going to take the footage from this today and we're going to use these as things for the for a YouTube video, I think. Just like a preview, maybe. So we're kind of recording content today, I think. No, that's not great. I kind of wish this was working a little bit more like paper. Maybe if I change nibs on that. Like I change to a felt nib or something like that, maybe.
Garrett24601 asked me, what would an evil frog laugh sound like? Oh, an evil frog laugh, eh? All right, let me give it a try. Ribbit! Mwahaha! Ribbit! Now, back to trying to get the secret formula.
That was disturbing. That was disturbing. I don't know how people do these so perfectly. I feel like they don't. I feel like they vector these things. I'm squeezing them down smaller, I guess. Why don't I try? Let's try. I'll replace a nib. The felt nibs are still pretty slick. Although I do have a protector on my tablet to prevent the nibs from wearing down. Well, it's not exactly that. I have it there to protect the tablet itself, because the nibs will scratch the crap out of these things. And ruin your tablet. But also the tablets have like an abrasive surface on them to give it some drag, make it feel like paper, but all that does is wear down the nib really fast. Oh, that's better. Okay, that does make a difference. I had switched from my felt nib to a plastic nib a while back. So let's do a little save thing here. Illustration. Didn't have a practice folder. I thought I did. Okay, well I can't see it if I do, so I'll just make another folder. Okay, well apparently I do have one, but it's not showing me. I can't see it. It says it's there. So, I don't get it. Is that it? Okay, I think that worked. Alright, let's get back to this. This feels better. Oh yeah, much better. That's a good one. Which one were we on then? Must be a better way to draw them. This looks terrible. I don't like these eyes. Why is the eyebrow so big? It's supposed to be pretty hot this afternoon. Kind of sketchy. Maybe like that. Oh, there's a good one. Should the shines be on both sides? Symmetrical? Like that? Well, I guess not symmetrical, but... Maybe I should do more like that. You know, we might as well come up with our own line language while we are learning this stuff to begin with, right? I will say this is more convenient than doing this on paper. I need space to draw. Maybe we could do this in 2 parts. Oh. Like that. It's difficult to make the stuff look fluid. I wonder if I zoom in on that. If I can see a trace of how they did. What they did. But I think these are all vectored, so I feel like I shouldn't give myself a hard time over it. And in fact, we could we could vector on top of sketches, right? If I really wanted clean lines and stuff. I just feel like if you do it like that, that's great. It's just everything has to be perfect, though. If you just let your shaky lines be shaky lines, then all the lines are shaky together instead of shaky lines along with like some perfect stuff, right? Like if you're gonna use a ruler, use the ruler for the entire time. Don't mix hand-drawn lines with a ruler because it's all going to look kind of out of place. Teeth, should they be rounded like that? This is definitely not the best for coloring. Although I should switch brushes. And this one looks so out of place. And now I want to go back and redo it. Just leave it alone. Stop picking at it. It's never gonna heal if you don't stop picking at it. It's supposed to be tears. If I did it like this. That way we just draw through the shape. All my stuff needs to lag off to the right. Is that because I'm right-handed? I can switch to another brush too. We can turn off the brush size, but then that's just going to make it difficult to fill. We shouldn't just leave it empty, though. Do we have something else we can use? This is not good for fill. Also, I'm wondering how the turnip pin. Oh, that might be even better. That feels better too. I feel this is a giant chore. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's going to crazy me, I think. We need a better way to do that. I should probably use that stupid lasso fill. I hate doing that. It's a thing. Ko-Fi Streambot reminds you to buy me a coffee. Just throwing that out there. Braxton needs his coffee. It just won't. Jesus. I really wish that it had like a easier way of dealing with that. Too many extra buttons to press. This feels bumpy. How much do I have the G pins at? Well, they're both set at the same stabilization. Why does that feel? No, that's the G pin. Was I using G or real G? Oh. Could use that, but that's gonna be scratchy AF. Mapping pen. That could be good. Where is my sable? I have like a Kolinsky sable brush in here somewhere. Ah, it's in my third coffee spot. I don't know why it's grayed out, though. Not grayed out, but why it's desaturated. Do you have the pressure set really high? It lays it down like ink, though. That's why. Okay. Right, let's go back to this one. Hey, Dode. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. How are you today? It's good to see you in chat. I did not... My apologies for me not streaming yesterday. I was having trouble with my broadcaster. But it's all fixed now. I have to go to work today, but otherwise, well, and I'm sorry about your broadcast. Well, thank you. I was trying a new thing, because I need a special kind of thing that allows me to stream to more than one platform at a time, because I stream to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, and I was using a plugin for OBS, and it was fine, but then I thought, well, Streamlabs has a plugin, maybe that would work. Or Stream Elements, I mean, not Streamlabs. But it turned out not to be what I was wanting. And it wouldn't connect to my YouTube channel correctly, and it's buggy, from what I can tell. So I uninstalled it, went back to the old plugin and stuff. Problem sort of solved. Sort of. I mean, it is. I just had to use the stuff I was using already. It's like, you know the story of The Wizard of Oz? You know, where Dorothy and the Tin Man and the Cowardly Lion, and they all were thinking that they didn't have these things, right? But they had them all along, you see? The Cowardly Lion always had courage. The Scarecrow always had a brain. The Tin Man always had a heart. They were looking for things they already had. I don't know how that fits into what I'm saying. I've completely forgotten what the hell I was originally talking about. I don't like this eyebrow. He looks worried. You forgot to? Okay. We'll get used to it, because I do that a lot. But I have to say something for several hours a day. This is not the look we were going for. Yeah, I don't like this. They just get worse. This is not any better. I just got tired of redoing it. It'd almost be easier to erase this out. Than the color around it, right? That's how I'm thinking. Yeah, it still looks terrible. I could turn it into a wink. Like that? How's that? Does that look winky? Let's take this one. Because I'm tired of redoing it. We'll move that over. There we go. These are supposed to be quick. I'm starting to get too tedious with them. I'm thinking we could do the art challenge wheel just as separate challenges instead of like a mix and match kind of thing. But people have to invent art challenges. I think that's going to be. I feel like that could turn into a very bad idea. That could be torturous. Of course, people like that though. People like torture. Alone in the dark. What? What was I even talking about? My quotes are insane. Oh, here's a wink. I'm trying to make that have like more line weight. I have to make them sketchy though if we do that. I think that should be up higher. I can't make that look better. Kind of like a sus look. And not really, right? It's not a sus. My stuff always kind of leans to the right. Maybe I should bump that up. Until it feels more like pencil and paper. Sort of half eye thing going on. Now, should we do it sketchy or just try to do it all the way? This looks terrible doing it that way. That's gonna be rough if we don't do this in pieces. Just have to break it up. Still looks terrible though. What if we do it like that? Could do like light lines. No, it's still gonna look terrible. We have to either somehow do this like all in one stroke, or find some way of breaking it up so it doesn't look terrible. Oof, what is that? Holy crap, what do I do with my brush? Okay, that was scary. Okay. Maybe that works for now. Oh, don't fill it in if it's not going to be... You're not going to make it look good. We need something like... There. His brows are a little too much. Man, am I gonna post this on Blue Sky today? I feel like... I guess I should. You gotta have content. Like a tongue. There. Should I go the other way? Not really. Doesn't really look that good. Do you like the half eyes? Sort of like exasperated. What's up, Yasak? Welcome in. And then put stuff on him. I feel like I did this one already. Trying to come up with a cool eyebrow look. Unibrow. That's how mine look. It's big, hairy unibrow. That's my whole eyebrow. Covers half my face. It's very embarrassing. I'm very self-conscious about it. These eyebrows need work. I'm particularly proud of that one. Make it really tiny. Let's do it this way. Instead of redrawing all the time. Use tools at your disposal. There, at least allow myself a little correction. I mean, is there a rule where you can't correct? Probably not. I'm probably just putting that on myself. Probably better for me to sketch these out. If we're doing like another project, which I need to do like a project for this. I'll probably do more in as far as doing sketches and inking on top of them. I have a feeling it's going to involve a lot of retries or me just using vectors for stuff. That's a tough thing to draw smoothly. Maybe do it in pieces like that. And construct it. Okay. I gotta have some way of making these things happen. If I can't naturally draw them in the way that I see them, I'll have to figure out how to get my hands to do it in their own way. That's how it works. Supposed to be like the underside of his teeth, but he looks more like a vampire. Might as well just go with vampire. Or we don't have to actually do it at all, we can just do it like that. I need to make myself go to the store today. I could order groceries. I'd rather not. A pen had identity crisis for a second. Oh, sorry, that was a long time ago too. I'm sorry for being so late on that. I'm just zoning out as usual. It's very unspectacular today, but it is what it is. These things have to be done. terrible eyebrows. What if we do it like that? Yeah. I'm really not happy with this one. I think it's just the eyebrows. I'm not an eyebrowist or anything, but still. I'm not trying to hate. Oh, almost undid that. Did I do that backwards? I did that backwards. It's craziness. He's all in the wrong spot. He looks so freaky. There. Let's try again. These eyebrows are awful. Easier to carve away. So another one like that one. Trying to do the opposite direction. So I can get a handle on how we're drawing these things. I don't want to just copy them. I want to start making my own. This looks a little crazy. Actually. I think that's it for that sheet. Let's erase all that. Start again. I like the shorter eyebrows, I think. A little bit easier. Did it not take the whole thing? I missed part of the eyebrow. Crap. It's not bad. That's too much. scribbles don't look good. Let's try that again. Try to do the veiny stuff. What's up, Gamion? Welcome in. I definitely have to stylize these more. Oh, really? Oh, wait, are you doing cool stuff later? You like going out to dinner? Stuff like that? I mean, it is Saturday, right? Barcade. That sounds very cool. That sounds fun. I'd go. Hint, hint. If anyone were asking. Just throwing that out there. I need to move these things around. Move around my stuff. A barcade. That sounds interesting. I've never seen a barcade before. Bunch of pinball tables, arcade cabinets, a go-kart track, a dining area. Sounds really freaking fun. Really? It must. Are there prices for stuff, you know, high enough to support that stuff, or is it just they get a lot of like a lot of weekend business? It's definitely the kind of place you have to, I don't know, it'd be difficult to go there by yourself. You have to go with friends or family. take the kids. Beer for everybody. I wouldn't go every night for food if I value my wallet. Well, yeah, it's got a lot of stuff though, yeah. So it's hard for them to support all that without a higher price tag. But it sounds like they're providing a lot. So you could really get your money's worth out of a place like that. You know, like a fun thing that you don't get to do all the time. There. It sounds great. Look, I would not want to spoil it by going all the time, you know? I feel like that happened. You know what they say, too much of a good thing, right? Just leave it like this. I'll just leave it. I can't leave it. It's not fair. Everyone else can leave it. Why can't I leave it? Which one am I doing? Oh, that one's kind of complicated. Why do they have to do this? Why are they going to make it difficult? And why did this suddenly go back to the turnip pin? I might do some yard work today. Just throwing that out there. There's been a lot of storms and a lot of branches and trees are on the ground. I have like a whole bunch of stuff. I was out there. It's out there cutting like a big chunk of tree that fell off on the last storm. It's like a big enough to be a tree of its own. It's like a tree fell from a tree. and landed in my yard, and there was 2 of those. And I swear, I'm like walking along the length of these behemoth things, and it's like, I don't know, like I'm chopping up some giant animal, like I'm butchering a giant animal, you know, like a whale or something, walking along and disassembling the entire thing. It takes me a while, but I can make that, I can make it all go away. You just have to be steady about it. I got my chainsaw and all my stuff. It's tough dealing with trees. They're huge. And they're much larger than they seem looking at them from on the, you know, from the ground up. When you're looking up at them, it still looks big, but it doesn't quite hit you. How huge they are. Until it's on the ground next to you, and then you're like, oh my god, that really is gigantic. It's really kind of unreal. Also, why am I so far back from this stuff? This is complicated. How do we draw this? It's got like, it's gonna be tiers, right? So how do we draw this? So we do the middle parts here. Like squinting and crying at the same time. We draw that from here over, like that. That's watery. That's a lot of crying. Start with the corner of the mouth, maybe. No. These teeth are not well made. Should I do it again? Why don't we do it that way? There. That's not too awful. We should stop instead of flick through, right? Because that doesn't look very good. It looks better if we stop on the line. Because even if I go over, that still looks better than a flick. Because a flick just looks like an incomplete line. Sometimes that's fine, but there. My goal through this is to start developing a way of doing these that suits my hands. Doing them like this is just not that great. It's easier for me to do that on paper than it is on digital. Might be easier to do like sketchier, have a sketchier style for digital. Oh, that's wonky. Oh, it's almost Cheshire Cat kind of a thing going on. Most accidentally grabbed the center point. How many faces have I drawn? Like 20, 25, 26. We could do like 51 for Woo Woo's resub, but that's gonna be difficult. I don't think we should make that a goal. I love a good storm when I don't lose power or get flooded, of course. Right. I don't like storms. I don't have insurance. If it rips off my roof, I'm screwed. I feel like storms are just basically an attack on my home. I think he's winking. I think this is a wink. It should be higher. Oh man, I have so many more trees to deal with too. Not just storm stuff. I got trees that are growing crazy around my yard. Should have got rid of them years ago when they were small. But it just sort of snuck up on me. Trees are like that. I love being able to do this. That's about the most convenient thing in the world. That right there makes digital far superior. Even though, you know, I also do traditional media, but man, just the ability to do that is a game changer. Traditional media, you have to really ponder about how to fix mistakes. And you have to go in very carefully. It should be a little larger so I'm not making these things too wild. That was too close for comfort. It's raining hard right now where I am, and I have to go to work in over an hour. Holy crap. Is it loud? Is it like getting dangerous, like thunder and lightning and stuff? Usually that's good because it cools down the air, but when you start getting like crazy storms, like I live in a part of the country where we get tornadoes, and that's just scary. Especially when the sky goes really dark, it stops raining and gets really still. You're like, holy crap. This could be tornado time. Let's not even think about that. That would be terrible. No tornado, please. Loud, no thunder, lightning. Okay, that's good. Do you have any pets that get scared? I know my dog goes and hides. I had a Chihuahua that did that too. You would not find her. She'd be somewhere in the house, tucked in some dark corner. Me and my cat are scared of storms, but the two of you together, okay. You know what? I think I remember you mentioning that you were scared of storms. Like when you first, like maybe your first time at the channel. Somehow that's ringing a bell. Oh, I'm sorry about that. If it's that loud too, it probably is very scary. Crap, we went through almost a whole stream without a brush freak out. Almost. None of these faces have any noses, I just noticed. Wasn't really intentional, right? How are we gonna do this? These just get smaller and smaller. There, make more room. Another great digital invention. Actually, it's the same thing as before, just a different usage, I guess. Let's do it the other way. There. put you way down there. I feel I did that one already. Yes, I did. I'm not doing it a second time. How do we do this one? Should we even do teeth? Here, we'll do we'll do this. Upper teeth. That fits nice right there. It's gonna be too big though. I'm gonna have to squeeze it down, I'm sure. just stop coloring in the eyebrows. It's never a good idea. So it's the other way. See, like a thermometer. Hopefully that looks like a thermometer. Don't get any ideas. Could we go really wild with it? No. I don't want a tooth in front of the tongue. There. No. No. Yeah. This one's too fang-like. It's too pointy. There. This is a self-portrait, by the way. This is what I look like right now. In fact, if I were on cam right now, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even... This would you be like... It's the same. Looks exactly the same, Braxton. You'd think it was me. Coloring in these eyebrows is always a bad choice. Yeah, it's the kind of thing I should save for inking. Let's see, where do you go? Just leave you there for now. I'm gonna run out of space again. But it's fine, we're almost there. No. All right. Let's have this be the final one for the day. All right. Want everyone to have a good day. Come back tomorrow. Follow the channel. Like and subscribe. All that stuff. I'm just going to rearrange this so it's more presentable. Before we take off, like a couple in here, because we have to expand it a little bit now. Although I think we've created a monster. I'll rearrange this a little better before I upload to Blue Sky. Also follow my stuff. Everyone really have a great day.